So the first step for taking our needle and distributing it on top of the cactus with that selection from before is we need to distribute points exactly on the ridges. So in this part, I'm going to show you how to distribute points not just everywhere, but spaced out along the ridges. And it's actually not that complicated to do. So if I go to the before, here's what we need to do. We have our cactus, and by the way, at this point, I'm going to take our needles, Shift P to frame it. So we have our needle and our cactus. And for our cactus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute a bunch of points on faces. And I mean a lot of them, like 5,000. You can see that it's actually being applied everywhere, especially if we set the point radius and make it a bit smaller so you can see. I'm going to make it like 0.01 or something. You can see it's being distributed all along this cactus. We only want it for our selection. So remember we captured this attribute from before. Put that in the selection, and now you can see it's exactly on the ridges. However, we kind of have this clumping and we have points over points, and I know what you're thinking, just use a Poisson disk distribution. Again, making sure this is a large number. And that could kind of work, but it's still kind of a bit too close even if we kind of do that. So you could either use a Poisson and do this, or what I think is even easier, and I think this is the algorithm under the hood, is you take this and then you merge by distance. And the merging is going to create these nice bands. So again, if I shouldn't have deleted that, but the set point radius, I'm going to bring it back down to 0.02. You can either use a Poisson disk like I showed you, or you can use this merge by distance, which I feel like is a bit more intuitive, but I think might technically be more computationally wasteful. Either way, choose the spacing of your points, and in the next step, we are going to put things on top of things, needles on top of cactus. See you there.